So what is going to be the best ultra-wide monitor for you in 2022? In this video, we'll break down the top 3 best ultra-wide monitors on the market this year, based on price versus performance and situations they'll be used in. So whether you're looking for a monitor for gaming, casual, or professional use, stay tuned. We'll have the perfect option for you. All the links to find the best prices on all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description below. The products are in no exact order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything. First up, the LG UltraGear 38GN950, our pick for best ultra-wide monitor for gaming. The LG UltraGear 38GN950 is an ultra-wide gaming monitor with a nano IPS panel that features vibrant colors and quick response time, as well as a high 160Hz refresh rate and solid HDR image quality. The monitor stand is sturdy and offers decent ergonomics with up to 110mm height adjustment, -5 to 15 degrees tilt, and plus to -3 degrees of pivot for balancing the screen. There's a subtle 2300R screen curvature, which further improves the viewing immersion, and the screen also has a light matte anti-glare coating, which eliminates reflections. The 38GN950 is based on LG's Nano IPS panel and features a resolution of 3840 by 1600 pixels and 178-degree wide viewing angles. The wide 98% DCI-P3 color gamut allows this ultra-wide monitor to deliver vibrant, lifelike, and consistent colors. The ultra-wide format provides you with extra horizontal screen space, which is great for productivity work or a more immersive gaming experience. The IPS panel has a contrast ratio of 1000:1, which will give you good black levels, and the flicker-free edge-lit backlight has 12 dimming zones that can further improve contrast by dimming parts of the screen without affecting the bright areas. The peak brightness of 450 nits gets boosted to 600 nits for HDR content, which brings a noticeable improvement in detail and in highlights. Input lag amounts to only about 4 milliseconds at 160 Hz, which is pretty much imperceptible. Pixel response time is exceptional, and there are 4 response time overdrive modes to choose from. The 144Hz native refresh rate delivers smooth action while gaming, and can be overclocked to 160 Hz in the menu. However, because this monitor doesn't support DSC over DisplayPort, there are some limitations. If you're shopping for an ultra-wide monitor for productivity tasks or gaming, the LG UltraGear 38GN950 is a very good choice. You'll get very good color accuracy, high refresh rate, and a subtle curvature that will enhance your experience without being too overpowering. Next up, the BenQ EX3501R, our pick for best ultra-wide monitor for the money. The BenQ EX3501R is a 35-inch, ultra-wide curved gaming monitor that brings exclusive features like the Brightness Intelligence Plus technology, entry-level HDR support, and USB-C to an already enticing set of specs. Ergonomics include up to 60mm of height adjustment and -5 to 20-degree tilt, while the 1800R screen curvature is more prominent than the 2300R of the LG UltraGear 38GN950, and does a better job of immersing you into the gaming world. The large VA panel features UWQHD resolution and delivers a higher static contrast ratio than the IPS panel of the LG UltraGear 38GN950, coming in at 2500:1. This delivers deep, distinct black tones, as well as a more noticeable difference between the darkest and the brightest colors. Speaking of which, color accuracy is good, covering 100% of the sRGB color space. And this ultrawide supports true 8-bit color depth, and also, like the LG UltraGear 38GN950, this monitor has wide 178-degree viewing angles. When it comes to gaming, the EX3501R's 100Hz refresh rate offers a fluent and responsive feel compared to 60Hz displays, and input lag performance is very good, at about 7 milliseconds at 100Hz. However, one thing to note is that any games you have that don't support the 21:9 aspect ratio will produce the black bars at the sides of the image, or in some cases, may even stretch the image. To be more concise, the EX3501R is more suited to those who are looking for better graphics and visuals, rather than competitive gameplay. But if you have an AMD FreeSync compatible graphics card, you can entirely eliminate screen tearing and stuttering by synchronizing the refresh rate of the monitor to the GPU's frame rate. If you're looking for an ultra-wide monitor and lean more towards gaming, the BenQ EX3501R is a solid choice for the price. It has some good specs, a more aggressive curvature than the LG UltraGear 38GN950, and FreeSync support for a better overall gaming experience. Last but certainly not least, the SAMSUNG Odyssey G9, our pick for best overall ultra-wide monitor. The Samsung Odyssey G9 is a curved monitor that offers an unprecedented gaming experience, thanks to its giant screen and steep 1000R curvature. The Odyssey G9 is based on a 48.8-inch VA panel with 5120 by 1440 dual quad HD resolution. The high pixel density delivers sharp text and detail, as well as plenty of screen space with no scaling required, and the 32:9 super ultra-wide aspect ratio is very useful for productivity work, video editing, and gaming. This monitor features a quantum dot-enhanced film layer, which is responsible for its wide color gamut and strong peak brightness, and is calibrated to cover 95% of the DCI P3 color space. Peak brightness of 420 nits can jump up to 1000 nits when watching HDR content, which in combination with the excellent static contrast ratio of 2500:1 gives you striking highlights and vivid details in shadows. Local dimming is also supported, but since there are only 10 dimming zones spread across its 48.8-inch screen, its effect is a bit limited. Like the LG UltraGear 38GN950, pixel response time offers multiple overdrive modes, standard, faster, and fastest, but sticking with the faster mode will give you the best results and won't introduce any pixel overshoot or inverse ghosting. The VA panel also offers 1 millisecond gray-to-gray response time, but that doesn't represent an average gray-to-gray performance. Instead, it indicates the fastest possible transition of one gray shade into another, so some smearing behind fast-moving objects may be noticeable. At 240 Hz, input lag amounts to only about 3 milliseconds, which, like the LG UltraGear 38GN950 and the BenQ EX3501R, is virtually imperceptible. Adaptive Sync technology is supported, which provides variable refresh rate for compatible graphics cards, and the G9 is both AMD FreeSync Premium Pro and NVIDIA G-Sync compatible certified. If you're searching for the best overall ultra-wide monitor, the Samsung Odyssey G9 is an excellent choice. The VA display is bright and colorful with superb contrast ratio, FreeSync and G-Sync compatibility, and a steep 1000R curvature. If you guys like this video or this video helped you, please give the video a like. Links to all the products mentioned are in the description below. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date on the latest and greatest in tech. Till next time, I'll see you guys later.